YouTube. I'm JP and Hi YouTube. I'm JP and this is my state float about Kentucky. Kentucky is home to one of the most famous horse races in the United States. It's called the Kentucky Derby. And KFC was originally made first in Kentucky. Here are a few chicken nuggets I made from KFC. And this is Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave is the largest cave system in the entire world. It runs for more than 400 miles. And this is Kentucky's state flag. This is Abraham Lincoln's birthplace. Abraham Lincoln was born in Kentucky, but then later moved away.
Teachers, boys and girls, may I have your attention? I want to remind you that we do have a brunch today. It's going to start at 10:30, and it will be over by 11. So it's that quick, come in, eat a little bit. There will be some time to be out on recess. But we do have a very special surprise. And so in doing that, you'll notice that there's some cones and some tape. Be very respectful of those cones and of the tape. There's a reason why it's there. And there are some cones that will lead you to the cafeteria to get school lunch if you're needing that. But come in, sit down, sit at a picnic table, or at some of our benches by the gopher hole, by the tree there. But don't sit inside where the cones and the tape are. That's where your surprise is going to happen. But you want to make sure you find a good spot and sit and eat, and then you'll see. You'll be very surprised. It'll be a fun time. But anyway, teachers, if you would walk them to that the quad area, that will help. Thanks so much.
So this is a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers were said to be first made in many places, but one of those places is in Kentucky. And this is bourbon. Bourbon is a type of alcoholic drink, and Kentucky is famous for making bourbon. This is some gold from Fort Knox. Fort Knox is the place in the U.S. where they store the most gold. This is Kentucky State Flower Goldenrod. This is Kentucky State bird, the northern cardinal. And this is a Chevy Corvette. Chevy Corvettes are manufactured in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So this is the Kentucky State Seal, and the population of Kentucky is approximately 4.454 million people, and it was first established as a state on June 1st, 1792. And this is what Kentucky looks like, and a few of its major cities are Louisville, Lexington, and Bowling Green. Its capital is Frankfort. And this is the Kentucky State Corridor. The Kentucky State Corridor says first to the doorway of the West. And this is what the Kentucky State Capitol building looks like. The Kentucky State Capitol building is known for being one of the most beautiful Capitol State buildings in the entire U.S. This site is dedicated to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo is it's a current NBA basketball player that currently plays for the Pelicans. And when he was in college, he used to play for Kentucky. These are a few fun facts about my state. Did you know that the song Happy Birthday was made in Kentucky by two Louisville sisters? And did you also know that Middlesboro is the only city in the world to be built within a meteorite crater? Then the Cumberland Falls is one of the only waterfalls in the world that makes a moonbow naturally. A moonbow is a rainbow except made during the night with the moonlight. Thomas Edison first showed his light bulb in Kentucky. Muhammad Ali was born in Kentucky. Muhammad Ali is one of the world's most famous boxers. Thunder over Louisville is Kentucky's opening ceremony for the Kentucky Derby. It's one of the biggest fireworks displays in the world. And this is about Kentucky coal mining. Kentucky mines a lot of coal, and in the entire history, it's one of the top 3 states in the United States to mine coal. And this is a man mining coal. Thank you for listening to me about Kentucky, the Bluegrass State.